Hey guys, so this is a video about the place command and how to layer the e-collar on top of that. The prerequisite before doing that should be that your dog already understands the command first. The way that I do it is I teach it with food and leash pressure. And let me just give you like a little demonstration of what that looks like. And after your dog has a comprehensive understanding of that, then you can begin to lay the e-collar over it. So. Come here, buddy. Boy. So if I was going to first introduce this to a dog, I would be using food and the leash. And a lot of dogs actually will walk around the placeboard because they're unsure of it. So I'm not going to pull him on because that defeats the purpose of building confidence. I'm just going to lure him on and then let him know that he did the best thing in the world if he was in fact afraid. But let's just say, for instance, that Eros didn't know this command. I would use food. Come here, buddy. To lure him on. Mark yes. Good boy. And say, let's go. Good job. Okay. Once your dog is feeling confident about stepping up onto the placeboard, and I would have them practice going onto it from different angles, just so they can get really comfortable. Good job, Bubba. Come. So lengthwise and the other way. Yes. Good job. Then you can begin to lay the e-collar over it. And what that would look like, so I would find what his inside working level is. Eros is usually right around a 6 or 7. So if I was going to ask him to do this and lay the e-collar over it, I would hold the button down first, give leash pressure, give the command for place, and give straight line gentle pressure towards the placemat. And as soon as I saw that he was committed to getting all the way on, I would come off the button. So it would look like this. Place. Off the button. Good boy. Yes. Good job. Come. Good job. Please. Yes. Good boy. And if you've been practicing with your e-collar conditioning and you've completed that phase with the recall exercise, then this is a fun way to blend both of those things together. So I might ask him, Eros, place. Good job. Yes. Yeah. And then I might recall him to me after that. Come. Yes. Good boy. Place. Good job. Come. Yes. Now, I wouldn't get rid of the leash too early. I would definitely transition to dropping the leash first in case you need to get a hold of it. But that would be a good way to transition from on leash to drop leash to off leash. Definitely wouldn't miss the middle step in between. Place. Holding the button down. All 4 paws on. Yes. Good boy. Place. Good job. Go. Yes. Good job. Place. Good boy. Come. Sit. Yes. Place. Yes. Good boy. And just so you guys are aware, if I tell him YES, that marker word, he is allowed to break position to come collect his reward. I see a lot of mistakes, amateur mistakes, happen inadvertently from the use of the marker word. Somebody might be practicing a down, let's say, and they tell their dog yes, so the dog gets up to collect their food reward, and the owner's like, no, lay back down. But the dog's actually allowed to break position after that. Just something to be mindful of. When I first started doing marker training with food, I came to understand that the food, the marker word is like saying, I promise. I promise to pay you in canine currency for that thing that you just did. That thing that you just did there that I like a lot, I'm going to pay you for it. So if I say yes to him, I need to ante up and pay. And that means that the exercise is over and he's allowed to break position. So, yeah. Eros, place. Yes. see how he hustles in for his food reward? Because he knows so well that that predicts this particular thing that I don't actually have to wait. I don't have to say come. I can just give him the marker. Or if you don't want to use food, you can use something else that your dog is fond of, like a toy. A lot of dogs are pretty good with toys too, because nobody ever wants to eventually just carry food on their hip for the rest of their life. So once your dog starts understanding this, you can begin to phase the food out by moving into the intermittent phase of training with the e-collar work. This is where you'd start to introduce distractions, duration, and distance. And you would go from marking and rewarding every single time that you use the e-collar to e-collar with a reward. So that would look like this. Arrows place, holding the e-collar. Yes. To e-collar no reward, place. Good. So I'm just going to give him a release command. Free. Good boy. Now, verbal command no reward, or verbal command with a reward, place. Yes. And then verbal command, no reward. Place. Good job, buddy. Free. Okay. So this way, your dog doesn't ever know when the reward's actually coming. If you think about gamblers that get addicted to playing slot machines, this is very similar, if not the same. They get so close to getting a hit, of a jackpot, or they might get a jackpot, and then after that they keep playing and putting their money in the machine because they keep getting close. They'll get like 3 instead of 4 pictures lining up, and they don't know when that next hit's coming, so it reinforces the behavior and makes it reliable, and that also enables you to be able to phase the food out and to introduce different kinds of rewards instead of just using food. Thanks for watching, guys. If you have any questions, leave them in the comments. See you guys later.